Hey team, this is Ryan, the chief architect of South AI. I want to just show you how the batch run actually works behind the scene. So you can see from our workflow editors. So in here, when you click on the drop-down button, you will see we have the batch run option. You can run from 1 to 100 to 200, and this is totally controlled by the subscription configurations. So for the example, if I run this AlphaFold workflow for 20 times, after I click run, you will see we have all this workflow added to the queue. And in the logins panel, you can see we have everything. It's calling the GPU diffusion and trying to spin up the machines. In our admin tool, we have all this 20 workflow is scheduled and running. And you can see from my previous workflow, we have all these succeed runs, and for the failed runs, you can also double check in the workflow and what's actually in the content and what's wrong with this workflow. If you want to debug more, you can actually clone into your own workflow to double check it. How it works behind the scenes is when the user login, we actually create the specific Kubernetes deployment for each user based on their subscription. So for example, for our South Staff one, we have all this configuration for your personal runner, and then your personal worker, the min replica is 1, and then the max replica is 20. So if we go in here and find my Kubernetes deployment name, I can go to search what's actually happening in our Kubernetes cluster. For example, this one is mine. And then if I open that, how it works is when I queue up all the requests in the queue, it will based on my subscription and scale up to the maximum replica I can have. Then if there's more requests in the queue, it will be waiting the queue and waiting for the next available workflow runner. And we also have the analytics event from our backend, frontend, and the microservices to help you debug, or maybe just like get an overview of what's how many custom nodes created, how many workflow runs executed, and also if you want to debug what's wrong with the workflow, you can also go to this workflow execution event, failed event, to figure out what's the issue, what's the error with that workflow. All our analytics data are also available in our dashboard. So you can see from here like how many workflows has been executed in past 15 days, and how many workflow runs and how many workflows succeed and failed during that time. One of our analytics tool, you can see the one customer in last 15 days already run around 10K workflow runs that actually costs over a year, 400 days of the compute times. And this is all the GPU times. And that's all the infrastructure behind our batch runs.